a champion for choice introducing Tarah Demant. Tarah Demant is a force to be reckoned with. As the National Director of Programs at Amnesty International USA, she fights for gender justice. Her focus? Ensuring the right to make choices about bodies and futures. This includes the fundamental right to abortion. With unwavering passion, Tarah leads the charge against attacks on reproductive rights. Her journey is fueled by a deep commitment to human rights. She believes everyone deserves autonomy and dignity. Her work channels this passion into concrete action. She works tirelessly to dismantle barriers to safe and legal abortion care. Tarah's dedication is both inspiring and essential. Her leadership is a beacon of hope. She reminds us we are not alone in this fight. With courage, she empowers others to demand justice for all. A step backwards. The erosion of abortion rights. The past year has been a tumultuous one for reproductive rights in the United States. The Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade sent shockwaves across the nation, stripping away the constitutional right to abortion that had stood for nearly half a century. This landmark ruling has had devastating consequences, particularly for marginalized communities who already face significant barriers to healthcare access. The overturning of Roe v. Wade has unleashed a wave of restrictive abortion laws across the country. Many states have enacted near-total bans on abortion, even in cases of rape or incest. These laws are not only cruel but also deeply unjust, disproportionately impacting low-income women, women of color, and rural communities. The erosion of abortion rights is a direct attack on women's bodily autonomy and their right to self-determination. It is a stark reminder that the fight for gender equality is far from over. The consequences of these restrictive laws are dire, forcing countless individuals to carry unwanted pregnancies to term, risking their health and jeopardizing their economic security. Navigating the emotional landscape. Tarah's personal journey. Fighting for reproductive rights is not just a job for Tarah, it's deeply personal. Every day she confronts the harsh realities of abortion bans and the devastating impact they have on people's lives. The stories she hears, the struggles she witnesses, and the injustices she fights against take an undeniable emotional toll. Tarah describes the emotional labor of her work as a constant balancing act. On one hand, she feels the weight of responsibility to advocate for those whose voices are silenced. On the other hand, she finds strength and inspiration in the resilience of the communities she serves. Despite the challenges, Tarah remains resolute in her commitment to this work. She draws strength from the knowledge that she is making a tangible difference in the lives of others. The fight for reproductive rights is not just about laws and policies. It's about people's lives, their health, and their fundamental human rights. Finding strength in unity. The power of collective action. In the face of adversity, Tarah finds hope and inspiration in the unwavering resilience of the activist community. She emphasizes that the fight for reproductive rights is far from a solitary endeavor. It's a collective struggle fueled by the power of shared purpose and collective action. Across the country, individuals and organizations are mobilizing to challenge abortion bans and ensure access to reproductive health care. From grassroots movements to established advocacy groups, the fight for reproductive freedom is a testament to the power of collective action. Tarah believes that the key to success lies in harnessing the collective power of individuals, communities, and organizations. By working together, sharing resources, and amplifying each other's voices, the movement for reproductive justice can overcome even the most daunting challenges. A multifaceted approach. Amnesty International's fight for reproductive rights. Amnesty International, under Tarah's leadership, employs a multifaceted approach to combat abortion bans and ensure reproductive rights for all. Their strategy encompasses legal advocacy, grassroots organizing, public education, and international pressure. Legally, Amnesty International challenges restrictive abortion laws in court, fighting to protect and expand access to reproductive health care. They work tirelessly to overturn unjust laws and hold lawmakers accountable for infringing upon people's fundamental rights. Beyond legal battles, Amnesty International recognizes the importance of grassroots organizing and community engagement. They work closely with local partners and activists on the ground, providing resources, training, and support to empower communities to advocate for their own reproductive rights. Human stories, human rights, the real-life impact of abortion bans. For Tarah, the fight for reproductive rights is not an abstract concept. It's about real people's lives. She has witnessed firsthand the devastating impact of abortion bans, hearing countless stories of individuals denied access to essential health care. One story that deeply affected Tarah involved a young woman who was forced to carry a non-viable pregnancy to term due to her state's strict abortion ban. The physical and emotional toll on this woman was immeasurable, highlighting the cruelty and injustice of denying individuals the right to make their own healthcare decisions. Tarah emphasizes that behind every statistic, every legal battle, and every policy debate, there are real people whose lives are profoundly affected by the fight for reproductive rights. These stories serve as a powerful reminder of the human cost of restrictive abortion laws and the urgent need to ensure reproductive freedom for all. Intersectional justice, connecting abortion rights to broader human rights issues. Tarah firmly believes that the fight for abortion rights is inextricably linked to broader human rights struggles. She emphasizes the importance of an intersectional approach, recognizing that reproductive justice is intertwined with issues of racial justice, economic justice, and LGBTQ+ rights. Abortion bans disproportionately impact marginalized communities, particularly women of color, low-income individuals, and LGBTQ+ individuals. These communities often face systemic barriers to healthcare access, including lack of insurance, transportation challenges, and discrimination within the healthcare system. Tarah emphasizes the importance of solidarity and allyship in the fight for reproductive justice. She believes that by recognizing the interconnectedness of these issues and working together across movements, we can create a more just and equitable society for all. The power of support, joining the movement for reproductive freedom. Tarah stresses the importance of continued support for Amnesty International's work in protecting and advancing reproductive rights. She believes that everyone has a role to play in this fight, regardless of their background or experience. Financial contributions are crucial to sustaining Amnesty International's legal advocacy, grassroots organizing, and public education campaigns. Donations help provide essential resources to communities on the front lines of this fight and empower them to advocate for their own reproductive freedom. Beyond financial contributions, individuals can get involved by volunteering their time, raising awareness within their communities, and contacting their elected officials to demand policies that protect reproductive rights. A future of hope. Tarah's vision for reproductive justice. Despite the challenges and setbacks, Tarah remains hopeful about the future of reproductive rights in the United States. She envisions a future where everyone has the freedom and autonomy to make their own choices about their bodies and their reproductive lives without fear, stigma, or discrimination. Tarah believes that achieving reproductive justice requires a fundamental shift in how society views and values reproductive health care. It requires dismantling the systemic barriers that prevent access to care and ensuring that everyone, regardless of their background, has the resources and support they need to make informed decisions about their reproductive health. Tarah's vision for the future is one where reproductive health care is treated as a fundamental human right, where individuals are empowered to make their own choices, and where communities are supported in creating a world where everyone can thrive. Continuing the legacy, the ongoing struggle for human rights. The fight for reproductive rights is just one facet of the broader struggle for human rights that has been waged for generations. From the civil rights movement to the fight for LGBTQ+ equality, history is replete with examples of individuals and communities rising up to demand justice, equality, and freedom. Tarah views her work as part of this ongoing legacy of resistance and resilience. She draws inspiration from the countless individuals who came before her, who fought tirelessly to create a more just and equitable world. Tarah believes that the fight for human rights is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires unwavering commitment, collective action, and a belief in the power of hope to overcome even the most daunting challenges. A call to action: stand up for reproductive rights. Tarah's message is clear. The fight for reproductive rights is far from over. It's a fight that demands our attention, our action, and our unwavering commitment to justice. Every voice raised, Every action taken and every dollar donated brings us one step closer to a future where reproductive freedom is a reality for all. Let us stand with Tarah Demant and countless others who refuse to be silent in the face of injustice. Let us raise our voices, mobilize our communities, and demand a world where everyone has the right to make their own choices about their bodies and their futures. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. Let us join the fight for reproductive rights and create a future where everyone can live with dignity, autonomy, and freedom.